Good morning, dear students. So in previous video, we discussed or we studied that the theory part of limit test for chloride, the principle, aim, apparatus, and procedure. Today, I will demonstrate on a limit test for chloride. For the limit test for chloride, the procedure or the requirements are that national cylinder pairs and all the reagents here. This is a dilute nitric acid. This is a standard chloride solution for the preparation of standard solution. Then this is a 0.1 molar AgNO3 solution, that is silver nitrate solution, and that's a distilled water. We have taken distilled water, and this is a glass rods for the stirring of the test solution. Then there are two compounds we are going to. One is potassium chloride and second one is dextrose for the limit test for chloride. Okay. First of all, take a Nestle cylinder and wash with the distilled water. So we already washed with the distilled water. Okay, and labeled as T, and one more test cylinder labeled as standard, that is preparation of standard solution, and this one is for preparation of test solution. And one more Nestle cylinder is that another compound, that is T1, we are labeled as T1 for the holding the another sample or preparation of another test solution. So first of all, we will take a dextrose as a test compound. We will take first dextrose as a test compound for the preparation of test compound. Okay. For the preparation of test solution, we have taken then small quantity of distilled water should be added for the dissolution of test compound. Then mix it. After stirring, then you can add AgNO3 solution, that is 2 ml of AgNO3 solution. Okay. Then add 1 ml of dilute nitric acid solution. One ml of dilute solution to the test Nestle cylinder, that is T. Then add a required quantity of distilled water up to the 50 ml mark, up to 50 ml mark. Then keep it aside for 5 minutes. Then for the preparation of standard solution, then we can take, instead of test compound, we can directly add standard chloride solution. So that is 1 ml. Then we can transfer to a standard Nestle cylinder labeled as S. Then add, the similar procedure is same as like test solution. Then add 1 ml of dilute nitric acid, 1 ml of dilute nitric acid, then 2 ml of AgNO3 solution, 2 ml of AgNO3 solution, then up to the 50 ml mark or dilute up to 50 ml mark by adding distilled water. Okay, stir it and keep it aside for 5 minutes. Okay, then see the comparison, the test solution and standard solution. The test solution is less opal salt than the standard solution because it's a very thin layer and this one is a very thick layer. So that is, we can conclude that the test solution is less opal salt than the standard solution. Okay, then for the preparation of another test compound, that is potassium chloride, we can transfer to the T1 Nestler cylinder. Okay, then we can dissolve a small quantity of distilled water with the given compound, stir it, mix it properly. Okay, then add 1 ml of nitric acid, dilute nitric acid, then add 2 ml of AgNO3 solution, of AgNO3 solution, that is silver nitrate, 0.1 molar silver nitrate solution, then dilute up to the mark 50 ml mark by adding distilled water. Okay, dilute up to 50 ml mark. Then again stir it properly and keep it aside for 5 minutes. Okay, then this is the observation. This is with the comparison of standard solution. Okay, see the thickness of the test solution and standard solution. Standard solution here less opal salts than the test solution. So we can observe that one test compound passes the limit test for chloride, then another compound does not passes the limit test for chloride. So like dextrose passes the limit test for chloride and another compound, the potassium chloride, does not passes the limit test for chloride because this dextrose having a less opal salt than the standard solution and potassium chloride more opal salt than the standard solution. So that's why dextrose passes the limit test for chloride and potassium chloride does not passes the limit test for chloride. Okay, thank you.